And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Kyle Harrison. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
For San Diego, the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
And 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie. And
well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Padres go down quietly. No score as we head to the bottom of the 1st. Back here at the ballpark, and pitching in this game, number 76.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Bogarts settles under it, and there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And there he goes. Throw there. Safe.
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Next offering is down low. Lee leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next one misses, and the count is filled up. not looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Way inside, gets out of the way.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Ripped on a line. Johnson flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 left for San Francisco. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Got him looking. 1 away.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
2-1.
Way upstairs, and a count 2-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
That's hard hit on the line. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Now it's Tom Murphy.
For the Giants, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Smoked into left, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, whipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Well struck left field. Profar going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Wade Jr.
So here's Wade now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's J.D. Davis. The 1-1. On a line out towards center. And the inning is over. So the Giants leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next one just misses. It's 2-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full. And a swing and a miss, and there's one down.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Matthew Batten will hit next. Got him. And there's two away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now it's going to be Bryce Johnson. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now Marco Luciano.
Marco Luciano.
Ripped to short. Throw over to Cronenworth, and a quick out, number 1.
Now that second baseman, Tyro.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. Line drive. That's a base hit.
You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Moved to first. Estrada back on a dive. Now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Next offering is fouled back. Estrada stands at first with one out. Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to Kim. One. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Logan Webb will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim. He was a strikeout victim his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. To the right side, Estrada. To first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Second base, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a pop-up. Bogaerts retired. 2 down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 1 so far. The line to kick the pitch. We have a guy after Tommy John surgery changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that four-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. Righty delivers. Bounce back to the mound. Throws to first. Machado out of the play. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And we are still scoreless. Michael King taking over on the mound. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 34, Michael King.
Wilmer Flores digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's outside. Ball 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Johnson pulls that one down, and there's one down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
The 1-1. Right side. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Amir Garrett.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And it is 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Juan Sanchez, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Tatis waits. That one drifts inside. And fouled off. In the air, right field. Soler gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The Padres hitless so far in the game. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Slice to right and foul ball. Popped up. And that is that. Padres go down quietly. Still no score. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Randy Vasquez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 37, Randy Vasquez.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Flied out his first time.
The left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Here's a 1-1. Swings over the top of that one. Bullpen action for the Padres. Luis Patino appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Next pitch off the plate. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Profar makes the grab, one away.
Up next is Giants, the first baseman.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 1-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 7.
Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. Next offering is in for a strike. Wade leads off first with one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now Marco Luciano grounded out to short in his first trip. And downstairs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 left on. We're through 5, and we still have no score. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Juan Sanchez.
Number 52.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That's inside.
It's a good take.
Here's a 2-2. High fly ball out to center field. Lee should have this one. And there's one away.
Now back. Designated hitter.
Now the DH for the Padres, Matthew Batten. Struck out looking at his first at bat. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That clips the zone. That is strike 2.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Out towards right center field. Lee moving under it. And there's 2 away.
Now back. The center fielder.
Bryce Johnson now at the plate. Caught looking his first time up.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Next offering is downstairs. In the air, left side. Conforto moving under this one. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Luis Patino.
Number 77. Luis Patino.
And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Right-handed reliever. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Machado throws to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the DH, Wilmer Flores. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next pitch is popped up. Cronenworth settles underneath it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Angel de los Santos appears to be getting loose. Avila getting loose as well. The 2-1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Eggy Rosario. He represents the go-ahead run. And the righty deals. Left field, way back there. That one's deep. And that ball is out of here. A shot to left, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Tucupita Marcano. Left-hand batter waits. And that clips the inside corner.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Going to count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
The 1-1.
Oh. 2-1.
And there's a strike. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Staying in the game on defense, Eggy Rosario taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also entering the game, Tucupita Marcano. He'll play second. Also into the ball game, Cal Mitchell. He takes over in right. On the mound now, Angel De Los Santos.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now into the game, Corey Howell. He's the new third baseman. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Mike Yastrzemski. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Michael Conforto waits on deck. Three-two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's out to center field. Johnson under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, no left fielder.
Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. Blake Sable. Big spot for him here. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering way upstairs. And that one popped to short. Rosario settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, first baseman, Wade.
So two down now, and here is Lamont Wade Jr. Got him. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants nothing. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 74.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now into the ball game on defense, Patrick Bailey. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Jonah Cox. He'll be out in left field. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Tyler Wade. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 29, Jurickson Profile.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Higashioka looking to start something with 1 gone. Bounce to the right side. And a couple of quick outs.
He's out. The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. swing and a miss. That's strike two. Activity in the bullpen. Tristan Beck getting ready to go. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres down in order. They lead it 1-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Tyler Wade. He entered as a pinch hitter, but this might get interesting. Not a position he's used to playing here. Now on the bump, Glenn Otto. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Glenn Otto.
So coming into the game now on defense, Oscar Mercado. He'll be out in left field. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Leading up for the Giants, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
And a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Looking to get the tying run on base. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Two and two. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside. 3-2 now. Marco Luciano up next. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Good outside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now Marco Luciano. The tying run at the plate. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Base hit right field. Now around second, going for third. Marcano with a relay throw. The tag, and he's out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And a pitch. That one misses. And now 3-1. Jung-Hoo Lee to bat next. The 3-1. Out to short, Rosario. Now the throw to first on the run. And that will end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants nothing. Righty reliever out of the pen, Tristan Beck. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Now into the game, David VR. He'll play second.
Number 32, David.
And here is Matthew Batten.
Leading off from San Diego, the designated hitter, Matthew Batten.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it's filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first. Next for the Padres, Bryce Johnson. Ball to strike. They say it went.
1 ball. He's great.
The 1-2. Popped up. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next to hit, Eggy Rosario. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Beck checks the runner. Batten back in standing. The 1-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
1-2 now. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Cox coming in on it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants nothing. Number 20 comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Joey Bart. One-run game, bottom 9. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. Austin Slater. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. Number 70, a critical at bat in this game for him. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that's down and away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-2 now. On the ground to short, Rosario. Throw to first, ball game. And the Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this